part 4. Thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for journeying, spending the day with us, nature nurturing us, our day with caregivers at Plantastic with Koi. You know, during the height of the first COVID wave, there was a joke that made the rounds as a meme. I don't know if you heard it, but it said that talking to things is okay, but please report if the things start talking to you. And that is what we are looking at today, talking to nature, interacting with nature, interacting with the flowers. And what does that do for us? We all need to heal something. Perhaps this is what you need to hear today. Enjoy, subscribe, share the videos, and let's widen our reach to all of the caregivers out there. Enjoy.
Irene, so you rediscovered nature.
Yes, I rediscovered nature.
Yes.
And this is my story, my plantastic story. My original beginning of knowing that I actually love plants is I was at my uncle's place, Laikipia. And I came out with a small plate like this when I was very young. And I went outside. They had some daisies. I didn't even know they were daisies. I just knew they were nice and beautiful flowers growing somewhere. So I took my auntie's plate, went outside, made some mud, and then a mold, and I picked a flower, and I poked them in all round. So it was a heap with all daisies poked around, and then I went and put on the dining table, and I left it there. My uncle showed up, and he said, "Wow, that is beautiful." And I looked at him, I was like, "Wow." I was not beaten.
I was expecting a different reaction.
So that was a good thing. My auntie came, and all along it lasted for more than a week. I can't even remember when we threw it. But that's how I figured out that I actually love flowers. So fast forward. Things happened 2 years down the road. It was a certain June last year. And I was so overwhelmed by the fact that it's 2 years since the surgery. And I feel we've made gains, a lot of them, but we are still far from everything. And that hit me because I think I was on a treadmill for 2 years. I was just moving. And I didn't even realize when the treadmill became too fast for me. So June, I paused and I was like, 2 years? And this is where we are. And so that month, I think it's the month where we were not connecting emotionally. Because I would do the physio and he would say, "No, that's not how the physiotherapist said we should do it." And I'm thinking, what do you mean? No, we should even try harder, These things need to work.
Push it.
And he was just resisting and saying, "No, maybe we need to slow down." And I'm thinking, why should we be slowing down? No, we can't slow down. So we figured we were not connecting. And he said one thing. Go and take care of your plants. I was like, huh? Just go and take care of your plants. I said, okay. So I went. Did my thing. This was not there. Yeah. Then it was just the garden, the other garden. And then I think after some time when I went back, I figured, I'm actually feeling a lot better. What happened? And we had lots of conversations around this. And there were other things that came up that made me think, actually, I think this plant thing is working. Because we've even said, this plant thing actually is working. So go and do more plants. Before I knew it, boom. And I figured, there's something about plants. There's something that is helping me cope. The minute I go out and I pick a flower, I do all this, and I plant it, and I touch the soil, and then I go inside the house. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at myself. I'm not feeling frustrated. Even though sometimes I've not had even food. I'm not feeling tired. I still have energy. And then by evening, I just, you eat, have your meal, and I sleep like a baby. I'm like, oh, this is the thing. So I said, this is the right thing to do. And I decided, let me exploit it. And I can tell you you know how you feel there's a difference? Yeah. This was not me like a year ago. She can tell you. Because she's always a phone call away. Even midnight.
Yeah.
Rhoda!
But
What do I do now? Rhoda. She can tell you. I feel different from then. I can tell you that my patient is seeing the difference. We agree to agree. He would say something like, I don't feel like doing physio today. And I'm like, okay, let me know. When do we do physio? Yeah. I can easily go and say, do you want to do physio today? Before it was like, 7 o'clock, we need to do physio. Yes, exactly. It's time for physio. Then it has helped me understand life in a very different angle, that the way I nurture this, take care of this plant, and that is even why I have an ICU and a HDU, because I have figured that, there are different stages even in healing. And you need to be part of those stages in order for healing to happen. I, as a caregiver, I need to heal.
Yes.
Because you feel a caregiver also becomes just as sick. Yeah. I need to heal and allow myself to heal and know that I am part of this. Allow myself to heal in order for I to be a better caregiver to my patient and to myself. Because the outer world is still expecting me to be me.
Yes.
And that is what the plants have done. I have managed to reach out to others, spread the love, spread the joy. And others includes
spread the flowers.
Spread the flowers.
Oh yes, you spread the flowers.
Spread the flowers, and which is why we are here too. Did I even answer your question?
I don't even remember what the question was. However, right now, I am really eager to get onto your place of healing. All right? I am eager to get my manicured hands. I know. Hands. A bit dirty. Yes.
No problem.
Because every one of us needs to heal something. Every one of us right now needs to connect with life differently. Right? Every one of us. So, Irene, I request usher us to your
ICU
place of healing.
Yes.
And then, let's get started.
The thing is, and maybe I should have said this.
Yes.
Flowers, plants, grass, soil. Very, very therapeutic. They are therapy. They are the therapy that you don't have to pay for, buy. You will find it out there. You just need to find yourself. You just need to connect with it. Yes. Find a way of appreciating life and nature. Before you know it, you'll be healed. You will be healed. Trust me. Mi ninajua pale nimetoka. So, nikisema hivi, ninajielewa.
Mi nimeona pale umetoka, because even your laughter has changed. Even your laughter has changed. And if you go to her channel, Yes.
Yeah.
She's there laughing with the flowers. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, it is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yes.
How can, no, you tell me.
Full-on
You tell me.
conversations.
Yes.
Tell me. Look at this. How many of you have seen this flower? Somewhere.
I've seen it today.
That time you have seen.
Have you seen it somewhere? No. Okay. This is it's called bush slipperwort.
Bush slipper.
Bush slipperwort. Okay. This, which I added just to give it some color. This is called tree dahlia. Dahlia.
Like darling.
Yeah, darling dahlia.
Like darling with
Yes.
an A.
This is a tree dahlia, and it is that
Yeah.
yeah that tree. Okay. This also, if you look at it, it looks like a vegetable.
Yeah.
Okay. This has how many colors?
2, 3.
3.
There's yellow, there's a version of red, and then there's green around it. Ama?
Oh, okay. I'm hearing answers, many answers.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you see in here? There's a reason why I'm asking. What else do you see when you look at it?
It is like basket somehow.
It has a what?
How am I calling it?
You can put something inside.
Oh, it's like a pouch.
Yeah.
Girls' handbags.
Yeah.
What else do you see?
What? If ever we have studied plant, I see soil. Does that count?
Yes, because if you don't have soil, then you can do hydroponics. But if you have no soil, you have no flower. What else do you see?
You know, first thing I thought when I was looking at it, I was like, is this a mushroom? Is it a different version of a mushroom? It has that
That is
Even
like
mushroom.
going on.
I don't know what else we are supposed to see, Irene. Help.
Help. I'm seeing that part of the flower has died.
Oh, we were
Okay.
skipping that.
You're
part.
skipping that.
Yes.
And when I look closely, I can see there are a few doo-doos, some whitish stuff.
Yeah.
That tells me that we have some insects there. White fields. White field.
Yeah.
White?
Whitefield sio dawa.
White?
See, there's a
White?
medication called
Wachana na white
ointment.
field dawa
I'm
ointment.
sorry.
Inaitwa white what?
You said what?
Field.
White flies.
White flies.
White flies. White
Niambia
doo-doos.
white field
White
dawa.
field. Ndio bana ni white field. Nimesema white field. White flied. What? Huh? White flies. Whatever. They are doo-doos.
Yes. That are killing.
I keep saying, you know, I am not the PhD person.
No, you
But
are
I
just the
know.
flower person.
I know
Yes.
it has doo-doos, it's been infected, and so it needed treatment, and so I put it out there. Now, can you imagine all that conversation that you've had, and you've been here a whole day? What will happen to you by the end of the day? You'll have cleared your thoughts. By the time you're figuring out, oh, the color, it's beautiful. Oh, it actually has a pocket inside. You can actually, it has something like a pocket. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it looks like mint. Oh, and the soil. Oh, and it has weeds. Okay, and remove the weeds. Oh, it is. Oh, and it's dying. What is going on in there? And then you're asking it. Oh, can I see? It's just like a doctor. Kuna madudu huku ndani.
You're finding
Then what do
solutions.
I figure out with this dude? Then you run out. Then you put it there. Then you wake up in the morning, you find, oh, it was rained on. The sufuria is full. Now you need to move the sufuria sijui and put
Yeah.
it. Do you see all that?
Yeah. It distracts your mind.
Exactly.
From,
Distract yourself from your usual
reality.
That is what the plants do to me. They distract me. Before I know it, it is either evening or I can go out and do other things, the things that I wanted to do, and I am not stressed out. And
do
guess
you
what?
know, you have said something there that has triggered a thought for me.
Ah.
Part of healing for the other person, for yourself, an important component is time. But if you're there, turning it, sasa umepona, na sasa umepona, na sasa umepona, si upone. Haujapona? Haujapona. Yeah? Then you're trying to move time, you know? But when you're distracted and then you come back after a day, you come back after a week, you've given time time. And now you're able to see, the finger is moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're able
yes.
to now celebrate it because you were not there waiting for maziwa ichemke.
Exactly.
Yeah, you looked
Exactly.
A
away
watched
from it.
pot, yes. You looked away from it and
And
look,
it's-
it happened. This time. Take us to your garden.
Here we go.
Yes.